You might remember a program called Ikombe. Now, this is where bizarre and tragic events were shared. Events so strange they made you stop and say, what a life. Guys, the story I bring to you today is one of such tragedy where the horrors of human cruelty unfold in the most unimaginable way. Now, my name is Margaret Osazwa, and you are warmly welcome to So This Happened, where we explore the stories that have been lighting up conversations and leaving people with plenty to talk about. While today's stories aren't exactly juicy, they are definitely eye-opening and thought-provoking. So don't go anywhere. On January 12, 2025, in Orozo, a quiet community between the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and in Nasarawa State, an act so unspeakable took place. A gospel artist, someone who should be a beacon of light, Timilehin Ajayi, has been arrested for the murder of his 24-year-old girlfriend, Salome Enejo, a member of the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC. Now, this was not a simple crime of passion or rage. No, this was something far darker. Ajayi didn't just kill Salome, he dismembered her body. Now, what makes this story even more chilling is that while most of us were in church, praising and worshipping God, Ajayi was the fringes of that very fate, carrying in a poly bag the severed head of a young woman. Now, his own partner. Can you imagine the depths of that betrayal? Can you even feel the weight of that horror? Now, the community had to wrestle with this gruesome discovery when a churchgoer spotted Ajayi acting suspiciously near a river. When asked to open his bag, Ajayi fled, but not before the bag containing the head of the young woman he once loved was retrieved. Now, the shocking revelation of his actions shocked everyone, and he was chased down and apprehended, after which he confessed. His reason for the murder, it will surprise you, jealousy. Salome had in his eyes betrayed him, hidden things from him. He claimed he found her chats with other men. Guess his twisted justification again. I don't have any regrets because life is reciprocal. In other words, her death was deserved. How did he come to believe that taking another life could be reciprocal? You know, being a girl, a woman, a daughter, a sister is fast becoming a death sentence. The numbers speak for themselves. Too many girls have been lost, too many lives shattered. And for what? What is the justification for taking a life so violently, so senselessly? The fact that the lives of our girls are being treated with less value than they deserve. Every day, girls are killed, abused, exploited simply because of our gender. We hear of their deaths, we mourn for a while, and then we move on, leaving them to be forgotten. But this has to stop. Seriously, it's as irritating as it sounds. It has to stop. I've read so much. No longer can we stand by while this vicious cycle continues. You say don't follow Pablo. We say okay, na yahoo boy. Or you follow a child of God, another wahala. What exactly is the problem, Ganga? Those people should stop this nonsense, I beg. May the soul of the departed rest in perfect peace. So I just shared the story of a young lady who was dismembered by her partner. This I'm about to share again is an equally heartbreaking story of yet another young lady who this time decided to end it all. Over what exactly, you might ask? Cups of rice. Guys, cups of rice. Deola was just 17 years old, a young woman barely out of childhood herself, yet already navigating the complexities of motherhood. Her baby, a little over 1 year and 5 months, was the center of her world. Now, reports have it that a misunderstanding unfolded between Deola and her spouse, Sheyi. The issue, like I said earlier, 2 cups of rice. It was a simple household disagreement, the kind others might have dismissed as insignificant, but to Deola, it wasn't. A family source who spoke to The Punch anonymously said, and I quote him, the two of them, husband and wife, actually had a minor issue over a measurement of rice. When she was trying to prepare food in the morning, the husband only advised her to measure just 2 cups because the food was meant for her and the kid, meaning that he, the husband, would not eat out of it, but she got angry. Now, to avoid the crisis, the husband left home immediately. Now, she prepared the food and took the kid to school. She then came back took insecticide and nobody knew. Another family source told The Punch that she suddenly became weak and started vomiting. After they now discovered and then called her husband, who had already left home, on the phone to come back. They quickly rushed her to a nearby hospital before she was transferred to another hospital at Orogun community in this Akinyele local government. She eventually gave up the ghost and they buried her on the 14th of January 2025. Guys, this is really sad. How could such a small conflict weigh heavily on Deola's heart, we might ask? But what do we really know? The dead can't talk. I would just say this: your life matters, your pain is valid, and when the weight feels unbearable, speak out, seek help. 2025 just started, but these devastating stories keep making headlines. God help us all. There are some people in this life, see them, see coconuts. Now why would they call them coconut head be that? They can never keep quiet. Don't even bother yourself. Cho. Bobrisky is back again. The controversial crossdresser is back at it. This time, he's appealing to Grammy-winning artist Burna Boy to forgive fellow entertainer Speed Darlington, who's currently in prison after being arrested in October 2024 for allegedly defaming and cyberstalking Burna Boy. Now, we all know Speed Darlington, right? The guy with the energy and the unapologetic style, the one who is always in the mix. Well, apparently, he rubbed Burna the wrong way and ended up behind bars. He was first arrested in Lagos, then transferred to Abuja, where he was detained by the IGP's intelligence response team. Now, after being released, he was rearrested in November while performing at a show in Owerri. Talk about bad timing. Serious bad timing. But wait, here comes Bobrisky, doing what Bobrisky does best: speaking up, or should I say, risking it. In a series of Instagram posts, Bobrisky is pleading for Speed Darlington's release, urging Burna Boy to forgive him. He's even going as far as saying that 45 days in prison should be enough punishment for Speedy. Now, maybe he should have stopped there. That's what I think. But no, he continues by saying, prison is not a nice place. I don't think he has the money for the VIP section because it's expensive. Bobrisky. Honestly, you didn't have to go there. You really didn't. You don't quick forget your own situation, ba. I remember you also said, I just want to mind my business this year, but my soft heart won't stop me from thinking about many things. Honestly, though, Bobrisky, if you truly wanted to mind your business like you said, maybe this wasn't the best time to go throwing out your opinions, don't you think? You can't claim to stay out of drama only to jump into the center of it with both feet. And this whole VIP section thing, you don't turn flex for Nigeria. Anyway, now my country be that, not where we feed do. Now, Idris, how many times I call you? If you want to make a point next time, maybe try the art of silence. Sometimes, because you are already saying risky things again, or better still, as your name implies, you can risk it or come back to Nigeria and repeat this thing you just said. What do you think? I give the best advice. Guys, what do you think? And that's all we have for you today on So This Happened. Thank you for spending your time with me as we unravel these stories that continue to shape conversations across the country. To keep up with the latest buzz, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends. So stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll catch up again next time. Bye for now.